Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Christina. I'm not exactly sure what this video is going to turn into, so I figured I'd just do my normal top-down filming to kind of talk about what I'm getting ready to do, and we'll kind of see what goes from there. So if you watched my HP mini setup video, I will make sure it's linked below. I mentioned that this planner is going to be kind of what I'm calling my focus planner, or like a transfer planner. And what I explained in that video is that I have my catch-all, which is a half letter. I have my on-the-go planner, which is pocket. And I have my work planner, which is a A5 spiral. But all of those planners have a very specific purpose, and they are very siloed in the way that I use them. Work for work, obviously, pocket for on the go, and catch-all Franken planner for kind of all of the things. I've got a budget section, a wellness section, a social media section, etc. But when I'm out and about, or when I'm traveling, or when I need something to grab with room to make notes, because the pocket, let's be real, doesn't have a lot of room to make notes, this is the planner that I will be grabbing. This is my mini happy planner. I set this up mostly because I just love the size of it. It really brought me a lot of joy in 2024. And it is still a portable size without being like an everyday on the go size. It didn't work for me for everyday on the go. Today is January 11th, and I'm getting ready to go take my daughter to a hair appointment. If you know, she's getting her hair braided. It might take a while. This week, I have a lot of tasks, especially for work, that I didn't really get to during the week. So I'm going to take the couple hours that she's getting her hair done. Yes, a couple hours. It's going to probably be more than a couple of hours to get some work done. And so I wanted to show you what I set up as kind of a first trial of using my mini happy planner kind of out in the wild for all of the things. So the first thing that I put in here is this fan book. Y'all heard me maybe raving about the Happy Planner Work Life fan books. There are these functional stickers that just are absolutely amazing. I have ordered multiple of all of the colors. I have a couple different ones here to show you that just came in the other day. This is one is all gold. This one has these really pretty, like, I don't know what to call these kind of colors, but as you can see, it's really pretty. This one's like a pastel one. I love these books. So I brought the one that I've been using, which just has kind of the neutral-ish colors. I just kind of slid it in the front pocket of my planner. This cover is an oatmeal B6 cover from Angel Shop. So I just slid that in there so I can have something just in case. Move that out the way. And then what I did, which is kind of like the meat and potatoes of why I'm even making this video, is, see if I can find it, Christina, is this. So I have my weekly, right, of kind of all the things I need to do. Week on one page insert from A Paper Co. But this I set up last night in preparation, knowing that I was going to take my daughter to her appointment. This is a task tracker list or insert from Cloth and Paper. I ripped it a little bit on the bottom there, but I'm still going to use it. And I think this is going to work really well for my out and aboutness today. So I wrote the date, which is today. I wrote up here a little list of things that I need to bring with me. I need to make sure I bring my iPad. I want to bring my work computer and, of course, this planner. I'm also going to be bringing like my pen pouch and maybe a little tripod thing as well. Because, again, I don't know what this video is going to turn out to be. Maybe it's going to be like a little vlog. I don't know. I don't usually vlog, but we'll see. And then what I wrote are all of my high priorities for today. Medium priorities for today, and low priorities for today. And then the insert comes with these 4 little boxes. It gave some examples on how to use the insert, but I created my own categories. So the first one is type. So I put little codes in here. So if it's for work, I put a W. If it's for my social media, I put film video on this, question mark, which I guess I'm doing today. I put XO for XO Christina. And then down here, I have update my mini. There's a couple things I want to update in my mini planner. If I can get to that today, I will. That's personal, so I put a P. And so that's how I set that up. For time, I'm either going to write how much time I spent doing it, or what time I started doing it. I don't know, but I kind of want to capture how much time I'm spending on these things today. If I didn't get it done, what percentage I got to. So how much more do I need to do on it when I get home, or move to tomorrow, or move to Monday? And then if I got it done, to do a little check mark. So this is just my example of how I am using not just this insert, but this planner in general. And then what I will do, I will come back with my mini planner when I come back home, and I will transfer the information back out to the planners that it goes to. So all of this information here was transferred in from the other planners that I was using, mostly my work planner and my Franken Planner Catch-All. And then anything that needs to go back into those planners, I will do that. So this makes sense for me, since I'll be working probably like a coffee shop today or something while my daughter's getting her hair done, or even in the salon, if I can find a place to sit down. That's the idea behind this planner. Decorate it, keep it pretty, but also have a functional actual use for it. So that is where we are at for today. I'm not sure whether I need to close this video out or not because I don't know if I'm going to do anything else. But either way, I'll come back, I guess, and close it out. So yeah, here we go. I just wanted to share this with you. I hope that this is helpful. So this is an example of how I'm using this task tracker. I do want to say this doesn't have to be this insert. Y'all already know this. I feel like I don't even need to say this, but maybe I do. This can be a plain piece of paper. It can be a sticky note. It can be anything really. It doesn't have to be this actual task tracker insert. The idea of it works the same way, of just being able to write the things down in something that's portable and then come back and move it into the planners that it needs to actually go into to live and thrive. So, all right, here we go. Off for today. I will check back with you. I'll close this video either way, and we will see what happens today. So see y'all later. Hey y'all, we are back home after a long appointment. It's been a long day, long afternoon for sure. I'm legitimately yawning on camera. It is 8 p.m. as you can see, and I just wanted to show you where I ended up with this task tracker, and just kind of do a quick review of how it worked out for me. So I showed you how I set this up before. Basically, I used it just as I had laid it out. I got something on the page here. I had to pull out a marker and like write over. But basically, what I actually ended up doing, which you maybe saw in the footage. I still don't know how this video is going to end up, y'all. So sorry if I'm being confusing, but hopefully there is a little bit of like B-roll of me like actually working in the space that I worked at today outside of my office, planning out in the wild. What I actually ended up doing is a couple of additional things. I wrote a couple of additional things, added them onto this list. I didn't finish my thought apparently. What I actually ended up doing, because I was having a little bit of trouble prioritizing, I thought that I had written this in a good order for priority, but when I added, there was something I forgot, which is this line here. So when I realized I forgot that actually needed to be done before the other things on the list, or like second. So as you can see, I did a 1, 2, 3, 4, just to kind of help me figure out what order I needed to work on things on. I worked on this first. When I got done, I'd spent about 30 minutes on it. I got it to about an 80% done status, which is pretty good. I decided to move on here, which is why I circled this too, just to kind of let me know like what I needed to work on. I got this done. I spent 15 minutes on this task here. I spent about 7 minutes updating my mini planner. I wrote some things over here, did a couple things in the back, so I checked that off. I did start to respond to comments. I was just taking a break in between filming the little clips. I picked up my phone and there were a couple of comments that just popped up on the top from YouTube Studio that I went ahead and responded to. I know I have a lot more to respond to, so that's just kind of an estimate. But I actually really like how this worked out for me. I like the categories that I picked, and I think that it was a great tool for me to kind of figure out what I could work on, what I had time to work on while I was kind of like planning out in the wild, or working out in the wild, if I'm being honest. But I had my planner out in the wild. This also helps me with what I need to move back into my work planner, because obviously the things that I've checked off, I can either move them in and show that I did them, or I can just move into the things that aren't quite done yet. And then also for my catch-all Franken planner, as far as the social media tasks, I'm going to add this to my social media planner, and add the things that I didn't get done to my social media planner as well. So I just wanted to show you, and also get a little practice on vlogging. It's kind of weird having my camera out, but I just wanted to show you an idea of how you can use a insert like this in any planner, or a planner like this. The idea of this planner being transfer, like a focus planner. I just wanted to show you what I did today. It might be something different next time, or I might use the same exact thing. It has a back as well, and I just want to reiterate that like this does not have to be a task tracker insert. You can use a regular piece of paper and that worked just fine. I have never met a to-do list that I did not like. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this very strange video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. You can also head over to Instagram, exa.christine is where I'm at over there, to see more plannery things. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope to be planning with you very soon. XO. Bye, y'all.